Garlic, since it was started in fall, does fall in that category. Right now, even though raised gardens are ready, the soil is soft.
We're looking at mid-April, and you can see the garlic now is up maybe 8-10 inches. And the garlic's actually looking very good. It's really jumped up a lot in the last week.
This is where we are with the garlic. I hope you are learning from our process. Bob said a month away. I think it might be a bit more than a month. Hello, universes. We would like to go back and let's be friends together. Hello there. Welcome to our channel, my friend Bob. If you would have seen the video from last year, we started garlic in fall. In this video, we'll do two things. Not only we'll plant this garlic, but pick Bob's brain about things.
We're going to talk about the garlic this time, and we have some that was picked up at a local farmer's market. Two different types. There's hardneck and there's softneck garlic. This is a hardneck garlic. This is the one that usually does best in our area. The others I found, Sussex County, New Jersey, had their garlic honey harvest festival last weekend, and I just happened upon that where they had 4 or 5 different garlic growers and had their different varieties out there, name varieties.
Bob, you want to talk about these name varieties? Black garlic. What's that?
There's a number of different varieties. This is an Asian hardneck rocambole. It's called Korean Red. This is Music. It's one of my favorite varieties. I used to sell this in the store. They're usually large. It's a heavy producer. Black garlic isn't really a variety. Black garlic is caused by a process. It's like a fermentation. A couple different feelings on spacing with them. Traditionally, I had always gone about 2 inches or so, 2.5 inches. And you don't want to smother them. I like to have a little bit showing. The other feeling, I think we mentioned before, is the spacing on it. If you go to 4 inches, you'll get a bigger bulb, at least 3 to 4 inches. If you go with that smaller spacing, you may get more, but they'll be smaller. So you really want to balance it out. I think you want to keep it, we've got plenty of room here, so you want to keep it about 3 inches.
Bob and I, we went through the process of showing you how to start garlic. We talked about what's needed at that point in time. I will show you a discussion with Bob where we are right now. But before we do that, let's check where we are with the garlic. If you have been following us, in the last few episodes, we have talked about a parallel garden we're doing in Punjab, Pakistan. Garlic, again, temperatures are different. It's much warmer over there. But that said, the garlic over there is already picked. The harvest was very good. Now, as far as our own garlic is concerned, it's doing very well this year compared to the last couple of few years that we tried doing it. I think the issue used to be every time we did garlic, the biggest failure was that when you in fall give some area where it's either tilled or it's soft, squirrels tend to go in and try to dig or hide actually whatever food they want to keep. They're not trying to destroy your garlic, really. What they're trying to do is hide whatever nuts they find. But the issue is when they do that, they do tend to dig anything which is there. Garlic, since it was started in fall, does fall in that category. Right now, even though things are, the raised gardens are ready, the soil is soft, but they don't have anything to put in the ground. So this year or last year, what I kept doing was I used to come outside, and anytime I will see that the garlic bulbs have been, or cloves have been pulled out, I'll put it back in the ground. So that's one of the reasons that the garlic harvest seems like it's pretty good. Bob will show you how to fertilize it, What we learned from Bob will not only do the health check of the garlic, we'll ask him a few questions, but he'll show you how to fertilize something properly. Fertilizing properly is extremely important. What kind of fertilizer is he about to use?
Hello all, I'm hoping you all got a chance to see our garlic video last year. If not, this will update you a little bit. We're looking at mid-April, and you can see the garlic now is up maybe 8-10 inches, and the garlic's actually looking very good. It's really jumped up a lot in the last week. You can see there's several different varieties. All of it's up pretty good, starting to form up nicely. So at this point, we'll probably be hoping to pick it within another 4 weeks or so. Just want to give it a little shot in the arm just to get it going a little bit. So we're going to give it a little bit of food. What we have here is some 5-10-5. We like going for vegetables with that ratio, a 1-to-1 ratio. Your first number's for your top growth, your second number's for your bottom growth, third is for overall. So we don't need, with garlic and most of your vegetables, you don't need a lot of top growth. You want to do more root or fruit growth, which is your second number. So when you're feeding things, you don't want to force feed. You want to let the food work down to the plants. Lightly, you can always add more at a second time, but that's all. Just lightly, let it work down its soil. This should all be watered in nicely. You want to cover up your fertilizer. Don't leave so it doesn't get too moist. Again, this is 5-10-5. For mid-April, things are looking real good. We'll hope to be pulling a lot of the garlic out in another month to make room for your other vegetables, your summer vegetables, zucchini, tomatoes, peppers, things like that.
Now, Bob, I've seen people do it. I haven't never done it, but it makes a lot of sense when they tie the tops of the greens, and the whole idea is for the energy to go back into the bulb.
It forces the energy back into the bulb. They do it with garlic. They also do it with your bulbs like daffs, things like that. Again, to force that energy back into the bulb rather than top growth.
Is it worth anything?
I don't believe so, but that's just my opinion.
Now, you say a month. We started this, I think, well, we would have seen the video by now. I think in November last year?
October.
And everything over here, other than there's one section where we have a couple of soft neck garlic, and they are coming up. What you see in the middle one, in the top, the green garbage can, those were soft neck garlic because we had some leftover from home that we just used. Everything is hard neck garlic. Bob, do you want to remind people about the whole thing about the hard neck and soft neck?
Hard neck is usually a little bit hardier in our area. Soft neck is great for like Gilroy, California, your garlic capital of the world. But usually in the Northeast like this, your hard necks grow better. And the hard neck is called that because it will get a scape that comes up. Another 2-3 weeks, you'll see that scape starting to come up. The scape could be used great for stews, sauteing, anything like that. So you definitely want to make use of that. And what happens as that scape comes up, it'll start to curve around. That is really the time you want to cut that scape off. You want to get energy back into the bulb as well. And that's about the time you want to start to think about picking it.
Would any garlic be showing right now?
No, it's a little bit early for the scapes to show. Just another week or so. Again, it's been so cool this spring. I think that's been holding a lot of stuff back.
This is where we are with the garlic. I hope you are learning from our process. Bob said a month away. I think it might be a bit more than a month for our garlic to be pulled out. But one way or the other, it does look like we do have a good harvest. And if you remember, when we did last year, we had some space, so I used some garlic which was sitting at home, and that was soft neck. And we planted some soft neck garlic just as an experiment, but what seems like that they have grown also. I didn't think that they would because of our cold, but whatever the reason was, they have. So in a month or two, we will come back and give you an update. I hope you saw something new. I hope you like and subscribe to our channel. Do comment, because as I always say, we're trying to build a community, and in that community, as we talk and we share our ideas, we will be able to grow it. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next week again. Goodbye.